Rampage.
Hey everybody, welcome back for a very special, super spoiler-filled brand new video about that show that kills off its characters like there's no tomorrow, The Walking Dead. Warning, beyond this point there are major, earth-shattering spoilers for people who are not up to date in AMC's The Walking Dead universe and Image comic book series. In this video we're going to give you the biggest spoilers of the season, and that's saying something in the same season when Rick finally said goodbye. We're going to talk about what happens in the penultimate episode of the 9th season of The Walking Dead and give you all the sad details of that Pike wall we always knew was coming. We asked you to vote if we should cover these spoilers, and overwhelmingly, people want to know who's going to die. We respect the privacy of the spoiler sites, but as these intense death confirmations have spread all over the internet and even into our own comment section, we decided to cover this news. If you don't want to know what's going to happen, you need to leave now. We're not going to speculate on every single beat in the story, and we'll cover the episode in broad strokes to at least leave some small surprises when the episode airs. After the opening minutes, where some red shirts run into some really bad luck, the episode cuts to the fair, and some highlights are Eugene in the dunk tank, and the community's watching some kind of children's animated movie. The projector bulb really was worth the risk after all. The story then cuts to the group out on the roads from the sneak peek that eventually find evidence of foul play from those opening minutes. That group makes the horrible decision to split up, and we don't get to see the second half of that group for the rest of the episode. It's unclear here exactly how the timeline goes down, but Daryl, Carol, Michonne, and Yumiko end up in the Whisperer camp and are quickly surrounded. Alpha talks to the group about being inside the survivors' walls, and we think that the show may flash back from this moment if they don't tell the story chronologically. Alpha uses the hair she stole from the opening minutes and gets into the fair as a member of Alexandria. She only interacts with Ezekiel, who believes she is from Alexandria because the communities haven't talked for a long time. Once again, the lack of communication just kills them. Flashback to being surrounded in the Whisperer camp, Alpha eventually takes Daryl off by himself. The start of that moment is in the promo released for the episode in this shot right here, with Carol wishing Daryl wouldn't go. Daryl will replace Rick in this iconic comic book moment as Alpha shows him her secret weapon, a horde. That's right, a herd of herds. After getting her point across and saying another iconic comic book line, Alpha releases Daryl and the group unharmed, but tells them to watch out for the new border, which sends chills right down our spines. The survivors encounter the Pikes, and we see the reanimated heads of the following characters in this order. Each fresh zombie head will cut to shots of friends and loved ones of that survivor looking for them. This is going to be so sad. 1. Ozzy, the Highwaymen leader. 2. Alec, the Highwayman, Ozzy's second in command. 3. DJ, former savior, now valued Alexandrian. 4. Frankie, formerly one of Negan's sister wives and now Alexandrian. 5. Tammy Rose of the Hilltop. 6. Addie, teenager from the Hilltop. 7. Rodney, another teenager from the Hilltop. 8. Tara from the Hilltop. 9. Enid from the Hilltop. 10. Henry from the Kingdom. That's all of them, people. Also remember, there is still the season finale, and even more blood will be shed. What did you think of these deaths? People are saying these characters don't make much of an impact in the show, but anytime 10 characters die, there will be a long-lasting effect on a story. It's really screwed up that numerous teens got killed, and that's where Alpha made a deadly mistake. You don't touch people's kids. The Highwaymen were short-lived, but a fun side story, and we wonder if the rest will leave or join our survivors in hopes to avenge their fallen leaders. It's also interesting that only one person from the Kingdom is on this list. Are there more that will come in the season finale? Is Jerry safe? What about Ezekiel? We already knew about Tammy Rose, but poor DJ. He came so far since being a savior. Negan's legacy really blows. The episode ends with the funeral, another iconic comic book moment, and we're just in shock and awe about how many people are about to die. There's also been a rumor about Sadiq being captured by Alpha, then let go, prompting another rumor about him betraying those groups, maybe to save Rosita. But we believe this to be a mistake, as Sadiq is the reason Carl died, and we don't think he would betray the survivors and soil Carl's good name. Could he be a traitor? In Gimple's universe, unfortunately, anything is possible. Thanks so much for watching our videos, everyone. As always, we're on the lookout for new and shocking spoilers to help prove or disprove all the rumors about our favorite zombie wastelands. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Binge Rampage. Turn on the notifications button for our channel so you can see our next video as soon as it comes out. And don't forget to subscribe.
It's been years since that happened. Felt different this time.
The pack believes in you. They're alive because of you. It's good to remind them.